Yo guys, what's up? This is Fintroll1984 with something completely different than Call of Duty, because we've been doing some straight Call of Duty videos lately, and Plants vs Zombies 2 deserves some spotlight. You can do a lot of different stuff, but let's do some Gnome Bomb on multiplayer. My favorite characters are the Foot Soldier and the All-Star, but first I'm showing you the Deadbeard character, who has a barrel, a parrot, and also a cannon to take into the fight. And what I love about this game is all the details of these maps. The happy colors, how fun they look, and how much I would like to play Call of Duty on maps like these. This is an excellent game, and it looks like Overwatch, but it's equally fun because there is no created class. These characters, they all come with their own perks and weapons, special moves and things like that. And as you can see, this parrot right here is an amazing weapon to conquer a location, and the bottom line in this childish battlefield version is to cooperate with your teammates and to show strength in numbers. Yes, there are even tactics for plants and for zombies, like this barrel right here, which you can use to place between your enemies and not to take damage while doing so. And yes, you wonder if you can also use this as a manual trip mine? Yes, you can. You can use it as a manual trip mine to bomb people that are not paying full attention. And Deadbeard comes with his own cannon as an extra weapon, which he likes to ride as a mechanical bull. It's very fun to do and very entertaining to watch, and a very efficient weapon to say the least. So let's take a last look at our little parrot PD before introducing you to one of the plant characters. And my favorite one definitely is the fire spewing Super Mario plant that you see beneath us. His name is Chomp, and I would say alongside Rose and Citron, it's probably the one with the best perks. You can attack enemies just simply by biting into them, and it's also possible to swallow these guys whole, which is extremely amusing to do. And notice that I am currently playing Suburbanation, which is the same as Domination, where you have to raise these gardens. But look at this soon to be introduced in Call of Duty ground traveling. This is gonna come to Call of Duty at some point for sure. Bet your asses. So yeah, even midgets get bit to shreds by this hungry guy. And the last one of its features is this poisonous goo you can shoot. It stuns enemies and hurts them, but it also blocks their sight, so it's pretty efficient tactical wise. The next map is Frosty Creek. Again, beautiful, just so entertaining to be in. I am happy that I bought this EA Sports game for $25. I don't want to sound like T. Martin, but damn. And currently you're watching the exo-boosting Foot Soldier, who has a semi-automatic weapon, and it doesn't do a world of damage, but the exo boost perk is definitely a good one to quickly get yourself out of a tight spot. But you can also use your powers to turn into a goat. Yes, a goat that charges enemies by ramming them, and this is so goddamn fun and creative, not to mention the breathtaking settings of the maps. I will do another video to show you guys the rest of the maps, because if you would let me, I can talk about the positive side of Plants vs Zombies until the cows come home, man. Rounding off today's video with a look on some BURRBIA, and again I would almost beg Activision to start going for fun maps like this one. Another plant I'm introducing here is the Citron, which can turn into a ball, but do not think this doesn't harm you. Enemies can take you out in a second, but it's a fast method of covering a lot of distance and get an advantage over enemy players. This weapon can be compared to the energy weapons in AW, a beam of heavy sunlight. But the zombie characters are so much more interesting than the plants. And the last one on my list for today's video is the All-Star character with his LMG. Definitely the most amusing character I played with, because he does not limit himself to heavy fire. He can also do a nice speed boost like the overdrive ability on Ruin. And he can also put up a dummy that you saw earlier to cover himself and to fool enemies and then take off. Another weapon he has is an explosive that can be kicked towards enemies and it has a tiny range, so you will die a lot of times using this. But like I said, he's the most amusing zombie because of his LMG, which can get overheated at times, but it's the best weapon I use today. But any moment you can die by the hand of the invisible tremor, and I actually like this. You know, again we go for the Mexican standoff with a nice little speed boost, because by doing these combos you will actually stay alive longer in this game. At least you will stay alive longer if you don't run into these roof campers, which you will see on every map. I don't know how they do it, but they can actually jump onto a house, man. So yes, even campers can have a smashing time on Plants vs. Zombies too. It's fun for the entire family, this one. If you're stressed out from supply drops, if you're constantly yelling at FIFA referees, or if you just like a detailed game that is worth buying, try this one. Big thumbs up from me, and I will do a couple more videos on this one. Hope you enjoyed this, and please guys, leave a like on the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!